Hello. So, um, what feels natural to you now that once felt forced? Um, to be honest, a few things because I've been changing. I've been making changes in my schedule, and yeah, I've been tweaking my plans. Uh, but something is still like consistent. For example, this exercise of recording one video in English and one video in Spanish. Like, I right now I'm recording every single day, like uh, without missing a day. No matter what, no matter what, I'm not missing a day, and that feels. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have to do that I'm not doing, but this part, like the videos, is a really important part in my structure with the music making and my study session, like the time I have to study. Those three, I think, are the most. I know those are the most, like the core of my structure and my engine. So yeah. What feels natural now? What feels natural to you now that once felt forced? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this. I mean, I yeah, you can see like the evolution or the progress in the videos. Like, not I'm not talking about the quality. I'm talking about the, I in the past or in the beginning, I used to record like once every 3 weeks, once every, 1 month or 2 weeks. And yeah, I that was not the point, because the somehow, or what I'm trying to do is speak and speak English, talk in English, speak in English every single day to practice any, and I hope I can improve by talking and answering these questions. I'm going to change the format soon, but my goal is the same. Yeah, I'm still trying to improve and change. That's that's what I'm always trying to do, no matter what area in my life you see. I'm trying to change, and I'm trying to improve. And recording these videos, I mean, a lot of things that I do are making me change overall, not in a specific sense. Because, for example, recording these videos, showing my face, speaking, like using my own voice, and doing all this by myself, and is making me, for example, maybe 6 months before, I I would never think about doing this. Um, Maybe 1 year, not 6 months, not 1 year, 1 year before, or 2 years, or 3 years, 4 years. And yeah, I'm someone super shy. I'm someone who struggles a lot to speak. I'm someone who, you know, It's just, it's hard to do this. To me, I mean, right now, I'm still not confident enough to show my true self, to be, like, for example, in Spanish, I'm still struggling to. For example, I think you can see, or you can notice in the way I'm talking. Like, I don't open my mouth too wide when I'm talking. So sometimes you can't understand me because I'm talking like if I have my lips glued together, and you can understand me. That's because yeah, I'm not comfortable enough, and I'm not confident enough, and it's not anxiety, but I'm still getting, yeah, I'm still trying to get comfortable doing this, but I already took the first step, which is get out of my comfort zone. My comfort zone was not doing this, and for example, my social media. If you're one of my friends, you just can see my profile, my account, and you can see that there's no there's there's zero selfies or photos of myself, because I don't, I'm not that kind of person. I don't know. My social media is for my friends, like talk to my friends, and maybe watch reels or what they send me, like memes. Let's say memes. So yeah, I don't. I've never used social media in, like, post pictures of my family, post pictures of trips, post pictures of myself, post pictures of my daily basis. Like, I have a friend who whose account is like, that person has pictures of everything, like cat or pets, desk, video games, their face, yeah, like nature, landscapes, draws, uh, whatever, like anything. And I mean, it has personality. That's what I like about that type of account. And but for me, that doesn't feel natural at all. It feels so forced to, like, take a picture, post it, and do this, and I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. It feels, what I'm saying is that, to me, I don't have that, like, that drive. I don't walk into a museum. I don't walk into maybe a place that is aesthetic, and I have the, like, the desire to take a picture. I don't know why, but I never had that desire. I have that feeling with nature and with the sky, though. So I mean, I can relate with the feeling of, wow, let's take a picture. Yeah, but with most things, like a cup of coffee or a cat, or, I mean, I want to pet the cat, but I don't want to, like, take a picture of the cat. Um, Maybe, I mean, hmm, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't have the, you know Yeah, there's a lot of things about me that I don't know if I need to change, but it would be useful to be slightly different. I just need to, like find the perfect form of myself. Form. I'm not trying to change the substance, like who I am, but I'm trying to change, like little changes about how it is presented. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's all.